Hello and welcome, Scorpio, to your love and relationship messages. Happy 2024, Happy New Year. Remember, these are collective and general, so receive only what aligns, release anything that does not align with you. So let's get into it. Highest and best messages for my Scorpio viewers. Love and relationships. That flew up nicely. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Beautiful. So there was something that you were anxious about that you are now feeling much more calmer and grounded. For some of you, it could be a new relationship. Okay, perhaps you had some stress about putting that out there. That could be the case here, but you know, you're coming out of a period of anxiety, so that's nice to see. Okay, what else for Scorpios? We have the Lovers. Beautiful. Okay, so maybe you were anxious about your love life and now you're not. Now you're not. So let's see what else is coming in. We have the Strength card. Well, you have definitely tempered your ego. Okay. There may have been I'm hearing some blocks or some challenges or obstacles that felt like they were, it was not possible to move through them, but you're doing that. You are more than capable. That's something coming through. You're finding this great strength within. Let's see what else we have. Two of Cups. Okay, this Two of Cups is really interesting because they are filling up their cups, okay? And she has a mask somewhat off of her face. He has a mask completely on his face and he's looking over at her. So for some of you, it's like maybe you were single and you were stressed that you weren't going to meet somebody, and you're going to meet somebody this year. Okay? They're going to challenge you. They're going to challenge you a bit. You know, there's the ego with that Strength card coming through. But I feel like this is somebody that is incredibly determined. This is somebody that you could meet while out in public, that they kind of take notice of you here. But let's go ahead and clarify. Clarify the Nine of Swords energy for Scorpio. We have the Three of Coin. Yeah, there is some sort of collaboration that you are entering into this year, especially, again, for those of you that have been single for a while or stressed out about your love life. Clarify the Lovers energy here for Scorpio. Magician, manifesting in what you desire. Yes, finally, right? It comes in here with this Magician energy, like life feels magical. Let's clarify the Strength card here for Scorpio. We have two cards. We have the Page of Swords, okay, new information coming in, and we have the Seven of Coin. Yeah, I do feel like this is somebody that wants to overcome any sort of obstacles between the two of you and invest, okay? And I feel like the more you learn about this person, like at first you're a bit reserved, but the more you learn about this person, the more that you are wanting to invest. You feel like things are going in the right direction with the Seven of Coin. Clarify the Two of Cups here for Scorpio. Oh my gosh, look at that. You have the Judgment card here. Yeah, wow. That's incredible. There's some sort of calling, some sort of excitement, celebration here. Angelic interference, I'm hearing, for some of you. It is possible that this could be something resurrected from the past for those of you that are manifesting it. The important thing to remember is that you are in a manifestation mode, okay, with the Magician energy and the Lovers. So whatever relationship you want to have, person you want to call in, like bring that into your experience. Watch movies about the relationship you want to have. Put yourself in that experience in your 5 sense reality as if you are with that person. Because your manifestation powers are incredibly strong here. Okay. Let's go ahead and look a little bit deeper. Clarify the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, things move forward. We have the Knight of Wands. Things move forward here in a passionate way. You know, you meet someone that you are inspired by here. There's just this sense of things going the direction that you desire them to. Clarify the Lovers and the Magician for Scorpio. The Queen of Pentacles. Someone who, yeah, they see you as their, they could see you as their wife, or they see you as a long-term commitment. They know you are, you know, a high-value person, I'm hearing. Okay, and that's not just saying financially, but your energy, the way that you carry yourself, you bring a lot to the table, and this person sees that, okay? And you're embodying this energy of being ready, I feel like, for a serious commitment, and I feel like that's what something you're manifesting in. Now, if you're watching this as a masculine, you could be manifesting in this Queen of Pentacles energy, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify the Strength card and the Seven of Coin. I just saw the Six of Cups, but I hadn't quite focused the energy. Yeah, we have the Two of Wands. So I feel like friends are going to come into play here within this relationship quite significantly, maybe with preparing, helping make decisions, maybe giving some guidance. When there are some of you too, you could be meeting this person through friends. That's another message coming through. But the Two of Wands is like, yeah, when you're at a crossroads, so you definitely will be leaning on your friends when it comes to that. You know, making some of those decisions when you feel like you're at a crossroads in this relationship. Clarify the Two of Cups and the Judgment. That is very strong energy. Interesting, we have the Four of Cups. The Seven of Cups. And the Six of Coin. Okay. So I feel like with your manifestations, you'll be refining them. So if something comes in that isn't exactly what you're looking for, then you're going to, you know, reject that, and you're going to refine what it is that, you know, you do desire here. Okay? With that Six of Coin, yeah, I feel like you're receiving a generous amount of options and attention. And I think it's attention that, you know, you are enjoying too. But you might come to a place with this person where it's like the fantasy versus the reality are two very different things, where it's like, you're like, oh yeah, no, I want to be in a relationship, or I want to get married, or I want, but then when it comes down to the wire, you're like, do I? And you start kind of questioning, you start backing up, or maybe this person does. And so you're going to kind of have to explore that a little bit more, and make sure you take your time getting to know this person, okay, before making a serious commitment. And trusting in your instincts and your intuition here. Let me clarify this Four of Cups for Scorpio. The Chariot. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Cups. We have the King of Cups, the Three of Wands, clarify the Six of Coin. Okay, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's just pretty much saying, like, and this came through, I think, was it for Taurus? Where Taurus kept, like, getting to know these people, and things would go to a certain point, but then it wouldn't work out because there was something that, you know, either they couldn't agree on, or, you know, didn't share the same vision, something like that. There's a little bit of that showing up here, where is, if, like, you get turned off by something about somebody, or, you know, things are going in a good direction, but you're really not, there's something here with that Four of Cups and the Chariot, where you could be changing your mind or changing direction. You definitely don't want to rush. Okay, that's another message that is coming through here. And you don't want to settle. Okay. Now with the Six of Coin and the Eight of Wands, again, there is many options, opportunities to move forward. There's many invitations, communication, attention. You have people in their feelings, Scorpio. So you're kind of going to just have to feel through it and the relationship that you want, and, you know, being very specific and clear. And if something shows up that is not for you, you know, then really honoring your truth within that and moving in a different direction is going to be important here. For some of you too, with this person, as you get to know them, you know, you could kind of reach a point where you go your separate ways because you don't share the same vision, or you can't agree upon where, you know, there's something where there are some obstacles here that you're not in agreement about how to move through them, okay, or the direction that you want to move in. But when it comes to options and opportunities, you know, there are many. There are many. So if you're not compatible with somebody, that's okay. Like, release that, change direction. You know, there'll be somebody else who will come in, okay? And be, you know, be true to yourself here, Scorpio. So let's see. What other messages are important for Scorpio? Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. Be aware of, like, dating cycles too, that, you know, don't serve your highest and greatest good. You know, different, like, karmic patterns and things. That's another message. And there could be a relationship here that's on again, off again, because the Six of Swords in reverse is someone returning, and you did have Judgment. So you could have, you know, again, you could have new energies coming in, and you could have also, this was like Sagittarius's reading, new energies coming in, and also old energies from the past wanting to resurrect here. But yes, be picky and listen to, you know, how you feel around these people, or how they affect your energy. Yep. And dating is all about discovering what it is that you desire and what it is that you don't. And I feel like you will discover your truth on this journey, and discover, you know, take your time getting to know these energies and refine what it is that is best for you here with this Ace of Swords. Like, you want to get to know people. You want to know, you know, how they navigate certain situations and what their shadow is, right? So I feel like when it comes to love and relationships, you will be quite busy getting to know people and finding what you like, what you don't, refining, not settling, and expressing, you know, your clear truth here, and standing in your power. Because I think for you, Scorpio, you're like, it's got to, look at that, wow. You're like, it's got to be the best. You have the Ace of Swords, you have the Empress energy, you have the Ten of Coin, and you have the Four of Wands. So I do feel like, you know, you're playing for keeps and you have your eyes set on a long-term future with someone. So you want to make sure that, you know, they match you, okay? That they are compatible, that they're somebody that you are very excited and joyful to be around and to be with, that you're not compromising or sacrificing any non-negotiables, okay? But yeah, this year you could find someone that you want a long-term relationship with, or a marriage with, or that you'll be walking through these doorways with, of these significant milestones in life this year. So especially for those of you that are just starting that manifestation process and learning how it works and understanding that, again, like, you can tweak it. It's like you put something out there, the universe brings it in, and you're like, okay, that's great, but I wasn't specific enough. And then you put something out there that's more specific, and then that shows up for you. And you're definitely becoming masterful in your manifestation here when it comes to love and relationships in particular. But also with each person that you meet, with the experiences that you have, you learn what it is that aligns with you and what doesn't. You learn so much about yourself, and you evolve and grow through this process into the Empress energy. So it's quite exciting. Okay, let's go ahead and get some guidance here for Scorpio. Highest and best messages for my Scorpio viewers. When it comes to love and relationships this year, we have strengthen your gifts. Okay, so that could be your intuitive gifts, that could be any of your skills here, but I think for many of you it's manifesting. You're learning about manifesting and calling in what you desire. You know, you might even have like a manifestation that comes in, like, let's say an ex comes back and you're like, I didn't want that. But then you go back and you're like, oh, was I thinking about that person? Well, then they started thinking about you. You magnetized each other together, right? So there's going to be a learning curve, as there's with everything, right? But you're strengthening these gifts that you have, Scorpio, and you're going to be seeing these results, and it's going to be magical. It is going to be magical. It's a different way of operating for sure. Let's see what else we have. Love yourself. Yes, with that Empress energy, you certainly are. You're loving yourself, and you're loving yourself through this process and getting to know people, and speaking up for yourself when you are setting boundaries or having those important conversations, because you don't want to waste anybody's time, and you don't want them to waste your time. Okay, so loving yourself is probably one of the best forms of energetic protection. So make sure that you are unconditionally loving yourself this year, okay, or that being a focus. Nice and best messages for Scorpio. Live life to the fullest. That's why I was like, don't settle. Do not settle. This is highest timeline life with the Ten of Pentacles. This is your future stability and security. This is, making a commitment to be with somebody that makes life better, right? That you truly enjoy and trust. And I mean, she even has like this smile on her face, like, you manifested this person into your experience through your Empress energy. Okay, so I would definitely say, focus on your energy and saying yes to those things that align with you, and no to the things that don't, right? It makes things very clear for you, for others, and for the universe, in bringing in your manifestations. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Thank you so much for joining me. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.